Hey, what's up? It's your girl Brooke Valentine.
And I'm Marcus Black.
And we chilling with WT&T.
Q in the streets. You feel me?
Merlot red. Cranberry. Cranberry
Regardless.
Hi, gorgeous guys. How are you? I'm Q. Pleasure to meet you. This is Randy K.
What's up,
man? How are you? Good to see you, man. Pleasure to meet you. You guys can have a seat over here. These are going to be your 2 mics right here. Hey guys, what's going on? Y'all already know what time it is. It's WT&T's 107.7. Q in the streets. You already know it's your boy Q, and y'all already know that we turn up on a Thursday. I got your country kitty cakes in the building.
Yes, you know.
And it's your boy Q on the W on the ones and twos today. Listen, we have a special guest. We're going to jump right into it. We have Brooke Valentine, and we got Marcus Black from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
We got the stars in the building.
Welcome to the A, y'all.
Thank you.
What's going on?
Everything.
I know y'all sleepy as hell.
I'm so tired. I was in production from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m.
Wow.
Let that sink in. It'd be like that.
So sleep
People
is on
don't
the menu.
understand how long we shoot. Like, for you to get that, what?
1 hour segment.
1 hour segment. Y'all was gonna say like 1 minute scene.
Oh, 1 minute scene, yeah.
And we shoot. I'm on set all day for that.
So before we even get into Love and Hip Hop, let's start back from the beginning, because Brooke, I remember in middle school listening to Girl Fight. Like, that was our Knuck If You Buck, you know what I'm saying?
We about to throw them You know that's how it went down. You know
Been
how
on
it
the
went
lunch
down.
tables?
Yes.
Yes.
The lunch table, the desk, wherever I had to go.
Now, I believe you because you did that before.
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah,
I
it was
did that
real
with
natural.
passion. That
Yeah.
came from the heart. I felt it.
You know what's interesting about Girl Fight? A lot of people, and y'all gotta understand, I'm a realist. Let's just do my disclaimer. I'm a realist. I'm very transparent. So a lot of people try to package me as like a one-hit wonder, right? Because of Girl Fight, which was a hit. Thank you. But all I can do for every artist out there is wish you one hit, baby.
Yeah.
I wish you all would have the opportunity to experience having a hit record. My checks still look amazing from that one record. I was able to retire from doing one record. You know what I mean? I didn't make money from my other records. I had some other records that were popping overseas and stuff like that, but I was able to sit down and make enough money to flip my money into something else, so I could focus on my son when I had him. And that was one of the changing moments in my life that sparked my break. Why you haven't heard new music from me in a while till now.
Until now.
Right. I mean, just because we haven't heard new music don't mean the talent isn't there.
You know,
The talent is still there.
And what a lot of people don't know, because of Girl Fight, because it was such a rah-rah song, Brooke Valentine can sing.
Oh, thank you.
Now, I ain't talking about sing, I'm talking about sing.
Yes.
I watched the video where you sung Happy Birthday to E.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
played that
I
story.
am the birthday party singer. Okay.
Oh, really? That's your
All the
go-to?
homies call me like, Brooke. I'm like, who birthday is it? Because I know y'all trying to trick me into singing happy birthday. But yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, I come from, y'all know I'm from Houston, Texas. I was the girl that was like, come on up here, baby, give us a selection, and you better give them a selection.
So that the grandma voice. So your grandma, so is grandma behind the career that
Both
pushed you? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? All my mama boyfriends, mamas.
All of that. So I have to ask, Brooke, has this personality always been so big and vibrant? Or was it a come to find Brooke moment where you told yourself you wanted to come out of your shell and people are just going to have to accept me for who I am?
I've always been this, Brooke. Really honest, like I said, transparent, just blunt. Sometimes I refer to myself as exfoliating soap.
Yes. I'm like an exfoliating soap.
I'm like, you need to. It's a little abrasive, but you need to exfoliate sometimes. I've always been like that. It hasn't always been accepted. I will say, in my earlier times when Girl Fight was out, the industry wasn't as free. We were very controlled.
Right.
It was like your PR was outside, like, don't say this, don't say that, say thank you, and then I would say what I was told to say, and then I would get out of there. And now it's like, it's whatever, bro. Especially with being on a reality show that like Love and Hip Hop. There's really no rules.
Right. It's just a go for it.
So Marcus,
You can't say one word, and that's just the F word.
you're not new to the game either. I was watching something the other day where you were in an interview and you you were going back and forth with the game, and they were talking about you guys ghost rapping.
Right.
Yeah. So let's talk about how long have you actually been in the game?
I like the market from like maybe 2004. I signed my first record deal. But you know, it didn't necessarily like it does for most of us artists. Everybody don't take off out the gate like you know what I'm saying. So I took off and then crashed.
Why we both smile looking at her like, right, like girl, you too.
No, because the thing about it is, regarding Brooke, people say a hit, anything on the Hot 100 is a hit. Cracking that top 20, that's beyond a hit. You know what I'm saying? You'd be lucky to crack the Hot 100. If you can get number 100 on the Hot 100, you super lit.
And your biggest record was the Justin Bieber record, correct?
That's what, as a writer. Yeah.
The boy be writing, okay?
Yeah, or yeah, that was.
I
She's
Would?
quiet
It's
about
hard
it.
to. Yes, I would. It was on the Believe album, and you know, it's hard to beat Justin Bieber, right? It's just kind of, you know, go downhill from there. As far as, unless you do Justin Bieber again or Beyonce.
So we know where Brooke is from, Houston, Texas, and we know you're a military baby.
Yeah.
So where are you from?
So I'm from the south side of
where
Chicago.
you from, Marcus?
I'm from Chicago, so I was born in San Diego on base. You know what I'm saying? And then I moved to Chicago like as a baby. And then spent my childhood there, and then moved to California when I got older.
So where do you like to see yourself? Like, do you like being behind the scenes writing, or do you want to be more in the forefront?
Nah, you know, my goal was to always be an artist. You know what I mean? Being a writer. So the Justin Bieber record, I didn't write that for Justin Bieber. I wrote that for myself. It was on my project, and then my crew went through this big federal indictment and just shut my whole life down. So the record was just sitting there, and the interns produced that record. And so it was like, yo, Justin Bieber might want the record. You know what I'm saying? You cool with it? I'm like, I don't care. Like at that point, I'm not even in the mental space for anything creative whatsoever. And so we placed that record, and then it's like, you know, you get one check from it. It's like, oh, okay, so I can take care of. You know, I got a daughter. My daughter's 7, so it was about being able to take care of my kid without having to go get a job on the outside, so I can stay in the business. You know what I'm saying?
The streets.
Yeah, and stay in the streets.
Talking about indictments and stuff, y'all skip that part.
Yeah.
So leave what y'all just heard.
Right. Delete all
Marcus ain't the
that.
thug. He's a sweet old boy from Chicago.
So we were talking about you and having new music. We know that you recently did some work with Bridget Kelly.
Oh yeah, Bridget and I have a song together that we're releasing very soon.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't see Swear to God nowhere.
Right.
Fuss that Bridget.
Okay.
Yeah.
And y'all was, I didn't even know Bridget
knows.
sing like
Oh,
that.
Lord,
What?
Bridget knows.
I didn't know.
Whoa.
Me and Bridget, let me tell you something. Me and Bridget
I did
get in the
not know.
studio. It's a it's a whole.
We gonna see the Run
Patty
Fast.
Aretha.
Sound like the Clark sisters in the studio.
That's actually how people know Bridget. Like,
Yeah,
Bridget was the girl that was
singing.
singing New York with Jay-Z when Alicia Keys couldn't be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's what, when she was on Rock Nation, that's what she was known for, touring with Jay-Z.
Right.
Crazy.
The girl sang.
Like,
Okay.
she sang.
That
Well-
song is coming.
I want to get a little messy.
Okay.
So with that being said, speaking of studio sessions, one of my favorite episodes thus far from Love and Hip Hop
Now we ready for Love Hip Hop?
Yeah,
Okay, let's go.
I've been holding it.
You been holding it, let's
I've
go.
been holding it in.
Where that Hennessy at, man?
Well,
You know, I didn't know y'all was hen kind of people. I would have been ready.
we would have had it bottles popping. We would have got all the information.
She'd have been mad with
out
you.
the
She
end.
mad at me.
Oh, Lord.
You alright? You good?
Alright.
Brooke is everybody's
Nice
petty
today.
best friend.
Yes.
I am.
Well, I heard.
Okay.
Well, that ain't what I heard.
Right. So back to the studio.
But back to the studio, we know that you happen to go into a studio session with Moniece, as we see from at home, and that's when I shouted you out to say, just because you haven't put out any music doesn't mean the talent isn't there. We all heard Moniece do, you know, with her being heavily medicated, we take that under consideration, the vocals that she attempted to do, and then for you to go in there not practicing and seamlessly hitting every note and saying, no, do it like this, do it like this. Do you feel, looking back on it, that it was a little abrasive?
I might get in trouble for saying this, but I'm gonna say it because I don't care. If you watch the scene and you notice I wasn't in there when Moniece was singing her part, but suddenly when I went in the booth, I knew all the words to the song. Okay. So everybody, we know what we're doing. You know, we're shooting the show. That's all good. Now, I wasn't there when Moniece cut her vocals, so I didn't really hear what they sound like. I heard her when she was singing live in front of me or whatever. And my whole thing was to go in there and just, you know, vibe out. Now, if I'm in the studio with Bridget, if I walk into Bridget's session and she hit a run and I'm like, ooh, what if you took it down? Like, you know, she'll be like, yes, that's a vibe for us. We do that to each other. I don't know Moniece like that. We're getting to know each other. It's a new relationship. I'm unaware that if I hit a little run or something, that's going to affect her.
If you intimidated,
insecurity, maybe.
Or make her feel like I'm taking over the session, because with who if I go, I don't rap, but I go in the studio, I be like, hey, you change that one line, he be like, yeah, I'm feeling that. It's no big deal to us. Not saying it was a big deal to Moniece. I'm saying I didn't know it was going to have that effect.
Right.
Okay? So, yeah, I didn't, it sucks that it looks like I came in to take over, but we got to know that, you know, I got the address from somewhere. We just don't pop up on each other. I was invited to the session. I said I was going to come help out. Me and Moniece had a conversation about working together. Prior to that wasn't on camera. Now, what transpired after that, child, that was a mess. Okay?
When you
she was on the sick and shut-in list at church. You know, you just gotta.
Now, mind you, I walked into the scene. Her and Rockstar already doing their thing. This is a situation that's already happening. That's like, for instance, if I just walked in here right now and y'all already going, and Marcus hits the floor. Now I'm forced to be like, did y'all plan this? Like,
right.
What y'all doing to me? Y'all playing a prank on me? Is this, you know what I mean? So this is me looking at her like, girl, what you doing? What you doing? We turning up or we turning out? Like what? Turning in.
Yeah.
I was so confused, and for me, I wouldn't say it's a good thing or a bad thing, but for me, when the cameras is rolling, it's just showtime.
Right.
So I'm just like, we finish the scene, we go home. Immediately when I got in the car, I called AD, which is Moniece's, you know, significant other at the time. And I hit her immediately like, hey, I want to talk to Moniece. You know, is she good? Is she could? She said, I'll hit you back or whatever. And we had the whole conversation. I told her how I felt about the situation. I told her I thought she was putting on.
Yeah.
I told her that I was honest with her, and we had a kumbaya, and we was done with that.
Right.
And within hours, we were at the airport on our way to London together.
With that comment, do you feel like when you said that Moniece was faking and everything like that, did you feel like, because I heard you say the word abrasive earlier, do you feel like, should I not have said that? Or?
Yeah, looking back on, once you figure out what's really, she said that it was a medication dosage.
Yeah, I'm about to say up her dosage.
Issue. Had nothing to do with mental illness. I did not appreciate the fact that people jumped online was like, Brooke don't respect people with mental illnesses. What, this was
you know
a studio
turn
session gone wrong.
Right.
And Moniece said out of her own mouth she does not suffer from mental illness, and she knows about it because her brother does, and she's been very open about that. So I didn't respect people trying to turn it into my beliefs and how you know, trying to take away the God in me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, me personally,
studio session gone totally
I really like Brooke's personality because it's like whatever she says, she repeats it. You know what I'm saying?
What I appreciate about you is I'm gonna tell you to your face.
Yeah.
And you would never, you know, take some news and then go hide it, or you know, go around the person back. She addressed him like, hey, this is how I. Because when you told her, girl, I felt like you was faking. I was like.
Well, I have to be honest, and I said that to her immediately.
Yeah.
Like immediately, like I don't know where that ambulance went when it hit the corner. If she actually got in it, I wasn't allowed to see any of that. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's going on. Let's keep it real. Some stuff is real, some stuff is fake. I didn't know what was going on. So I called her immediately, and I was upfront and honest with Moniece. Are you okay? I didn't think it was that serious or whatever, and.
Well, we're going to get into you guys' music in just a second. I have one question that we can tiptoe around the ring because I know you guys can't spill anything. And then we're going to get back and we're going to play some fun games with y'all, okay? Cool. So, my first question would be, where do you guys stand now? Can you say after the reunion, like since you guys see each other?
Moniece and I?
Yes.
Moniece and I can't say. Is that her calling? Hey, Moniece. For the record, I would say that Moniece and I are fine.
Okay.
As you can say, well, we can say that because on the last episode we talked about it in person in London, and you know she said how she felt. Like I took over her session. I told her that I did not take her situation as serious as I should have. I apologized to her for the effect my words had on her.
Mhm.
And I believe that Moniece is talented. That's how I feel. Moniece can sing. I think that anybody can be edited to sound a certain kind of way. Anybody can go through and take all your not so great parts. It's happened to me many a times. You know what I mean? I think Moniece has a future in music, and I think she has an album dropping soon. You know.
Well, now that we're talking about music and albums, Market, let's talk about That's My Nigga.
That's my nigga.
Okay. Who your nigga though? Who?
You, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my new single featuring homie Kevin Gates.
Okay.
Just dropped it 2 days ago. Video's out. It's available on all platforms.
All platforms.
Yeah, that's just like a cliche that everybody said, even when it don't be available on all platforms.
But it is though.
Ours is though.
Legit, right.
Yeah.
Did y'all plan to put music out at the same time?
Nah.
We did not.
I was supposed to drop on her birthday.
I thought that was corny too. I was like, man, look at us.
Like nobody gonna gonna think that we didn't do it on purpose. We didn't.
I'm a Libra and I'm indecisive. Or it takes me a time to make up my mind. I was supposed to drop it. I was supposed to drop it, and I kept retiring in my mind again. Like, I ain't coming back. Right. Finally decided, and then I was like, all right, Marcus, I'm going with the 8th. And he was like, I'm going with the 9th. And I was like, are you serious?
Well, we were waiting for clearances from APG in Atlanta.
Okay.
So our date originally was the 2nd. And then they like, nah, y'all could drop it on the 9th or after. So it's like, there ain't gonna be no after, we're gonna drop it on the 9th then.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Just drop it at the same time. I mean, y'all can pull up Beyonce and Jay-Z and hit a dual album. You know, we're waiting on it.
You know what's crazy? I really just wanted to stay out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Like when Baby dropped, I really wanted us to drop on different dates so I wanted to use my platform to just promote her on her day.
I get it.
Cause I'm a big fan of Baby. Like she cold. And the thing is, you know, people put too much emphasis on being able to sing. Yeah, Brooke can sing her ass off, but she make dope songs.
Right.
Because there's artists who can't sing all that well and make great records. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's more about. Drake ain't the best singer in the world.
Alright guys, we're gonna hear a quick snippet of Marcus Black from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. That's my nigga. Then we're gonna come back and hear a little bit of Connected from Brooke Valentine. Y'all keep it locked, cause WTH's 107.7 Q in the street. Brooke, let's talk about, okay, let's have a little bit of fun. Can we talk about
Fun be a
Phone calls, problems in your household.
a lot of people say Brooke Valentine has the best hair on TV right now. We talked about that on the break.
I didn't do it today, y'all. It's okay, right? It's okay.
Brooke is really pretty too, guys.
Thank you.
Like in real life.
Real
not TV
life,
pretty.
yeah, you're not TV pretty because a lot of people are like.
Water, I exfoliate, I pray
Native.
to God.
So Brooke, one of the funniest scenes this season to me is this whole ring in the hotel room.
Oh my God!
You flip that
the
around.
makeshift wedding, right quick.
Oh my goodness!
It was
Tell
a
us
test
about
of the
that.
emergency broadcasting.
And she's so
If you're gonna be
serious.
together, we gonna find out today, right?
Right.
Cause I told everybody, I say, Bridget, if this man turn around and run out of here, then there's nothing else to talk about. Everybody was like, are y'all gonna make it? Or y'all gonna figure this out? I said, listen, I told production, put me in a situation. Let me have a situation.
Right.
He just, like, we gonna put him to the test. And then he was all beating on the table like he was Denzel in a movie, like, prove your love, damn. You know, so okay. I do then.
I love how you're so accepting of everything
Of her
Brooke has to
hypeness,
offer.
right.
You know what I'm
She's
saying?
incredible.
Blink
though.
twice if your life is in danger. I'm just kidding. I just want the people to know this man is operating in the free will that God gave him.
100%.
I don't trick him
You know,
into being with me.
I feel like she got a gun
He
under there
won't know.
somewhere.
Right.
Now the thing about
One wrong
B,
word.
the thing about B is anybody, and I go for anybody, would be lucky to have her on your side. 'Cause she do everything to death. If she with you, she go hard as fuck. Yo.
Yeah.
And you know when she against you, it's like. So I'm just glad she on my side. You know what I'm saying? Because she made my life easier. For real, for real.
I felt so bad for little mama.
Who is that?
Little Stacia.
Oh,
Stacy.
Natasha.
Natasha.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
Lord.
I do have
And you know they were friends. How long y'all were like friends for? Like 5 years or something.
Yeah, like 2012.
They were. I felt bad about that. I do have a heart inside. I was like, damn, so y'all friendship really over now?
I'm blocking
And you be like, you could have still came to the barbecue.
Natasha, if you listening out there, why you block Marcus? It's not that serious. It's not not that
She
serious.
blocked me on
sis.
everything. I'm like, damn, homie.
I mean, once you get embarrassed in front of, more than 10 people,
I mean,
and you're on, national
international.
television.
I felt like
TV
she
show.
won. I gave her some advice, break up with him
You
before he
threw-
break
she
up
got-
with
she
you.
got a handful of
She
condoms.
walked off. Then it's like, you won, sis. Go get you,
I do have a serious
Somebody
question
that
about that though. If there would have been a baby, would you have really been that accepted?
Yes. She's not.
Because
regular.
I let my dog off the leash. So it's like, I still love my dog. You know what I mean? It's like, I let you out. I locked you out the house. You ran around, and then maybe you
Had
made
playtime.
pups while you was out there. And I still love
I was
you.
just so tickled. She was like, "Can you just let her go now? Like, can you just be?"
You know what I
over
think?
it?"
I think it's kind of, when you're watching the show, it's kind of rough. It's kind of cloudy sometimes. I think people looked at it like Marcus cheated on me with her. We were not together.
Right.
The goal was to be together. We were supposed to be working on being together. But at the same time, let's be honest, he a grown man with needs, and I was not supplying them. Hello,
Yeah.
I was like trying to save my pocketbook
Without my coins
for the purchase.
Right.
The thing about it is, a lot of people don't understand. They're like, why you holding on so long waiting for this girl? And it's like outside of her being just
had some real info,
an amazing woman.
Yeah, you a holdout too.
Period.
So
It's worth that, okay?
I was fortunate enough to get a little taste of that honey bun
Oh
before.
my.
You're making her blush. You're making her blush.
And-
Mama,
and-
turn live off.
And the thing about it is, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. This is awesome. This is incredible.
I was laughing. He
And-
said, "Yeah, I know you ain't been giving this out to nobody or your."
And then also, like, you can't attach her to everybody in the industry or the streets. You can connect her really to her baby daddy to get love after that. You know what I'm saying? She might have, played with niggas' heads here and there, but
None.
but so after I got that honey bun the first time, she cut me off. She was like, nah, no more until we get married.
Because that was an accident.
I'm like, fam.
I had to go back to church. Oh,
Right.
Lord, I don't know what happened.
She said no more till she get married. I'm like, well, shit, like, shit.
But that was always the plan, though, Marcus. You just came over one time smelling too good. You brought me tacos and
And tricked you.
I was caught up.
It was a trick.
You know what I'm saying?
That
My blood
spirit had
pressure was good. I was
hijacked
in
you.
a good mood.
Here's the thing. I'm not even no dude that be like pressed like that.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't him. It was me.
She
But it was
pounced on
something
me.
he put.
It was a
Something in the
special
She had like
all
them
that night.
pheromones, that love potion number 9
Girl, I'm
on.
trying to tell you. I found out
It wasn't
later
that.
that my mama bought him the oil that he had on that night.
Oh.
I get all my oils.
Also, it was mom that
I
set
get-
you
She
up.
Creole too.
Oh, set up.
I get all my scenes from
Mama.
Houston. Her mama sent them all to me.
And she was like, "Baby, ain't nothing wrong with releasing some strength."
Yes, mom.
Yes, mom. Dang. So speaking of Brooke's honey bun,
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
I know you love Brooke's cooking.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite dish from Brooke?
Ooh. Oh my goodness, she got a lot. Okay, so she make what's the fish with the rice with the Creole you do the fish
Creole
and the
dish,
shrimp.
straight
Yeah,
up.
what's that called? What you call it?
I
She do.
listen.
So she has
Creole
a
situation.
special Creole sauce that she make from scratch, and then and she puts that.
Tomato based.
Okay, yeah, wow. And she put that like it'd be like with fish, with like salmon and shrimp and okra and all that over this. It's not even regular rice. It's like I don't know what it is. It's crazy. But listen, Brooke make a fire gumbo. Brooke make everything good.
That's some
You know what
Creole
I'm saying?
roots right
Oh,
there.
she made me this. I've always been a big pasta lover. As you get
Oh
older,
yeah, I mastered the non-fat pasta.
You know you can't eat pasta the way you used to.
Oh, yeah.
So she
And
make
zucchini.
this. She make this super good. She make this super good.
It's a fettuccine, but it's
But
made with
it's based
spinach
out of-
noodles. Yeah.
fire.
Man.
All right, so
Can we get a cookbook? I'm trying to get
And so
somebody
I
like Marcus.
a lit cooking
No,
with Brooke.
Right.
I'll be upset though because
Cooking
the
with
thing
Brooke.
about it
Oh, you don't
is
want everybody else to eat?
no, not even that.
Oh.
Not even that. What I'm saying is she's a businesswoman. She's a
Yeah,
mom.
I be
You know what I'm saying? She
Basically,
don't-
what he's saying is
she don't be in the
you want
kitchen
me to
like
cook
that.
more?
Oh, you want you to cook more?
I be
Okay.
yeah.
If I'm off, like I had a week off and I went in, right?
But
Monday through
the
Friday.
thing is, this is my favorite time of year because now that we done shooting, she get back in the kitchen.
Uh-oh.
But when she got to be a mama and she got to be an actress, and then she handling business, and she got to manage this artist, and then she got to take care of this, and be like,
he be like, I'm tired of Chick-fil-A.
Trying to make NBA players think they rappers and taking their money. But that's problem.
Yeah, so I be Postmates all day.
I feel
tired
it,
of that.
man.
Don't start complaining.
So let's have a fun. Do you eat any of his cooking?
Marcus can cook. I've heard about it, but he's actually okay. I had surgery in February. I had lumps removed from my breast. And that man took care of me. That was a turning point. After that, I was like, bye, Natasha, because the way this thing is going, I'm going to have to lock this down, because they're not out there like that. There's a lot of guys that can buy you stuff and, you know, just reply to your text, but that care is different. You know what I mean? Like, could have been a home health care nurse, Marcus.
Come on.
Who's the messiest at the house?
As far as leaving stuff
Yeah,
off?
and you
know it's him. Come on now. What?
Who takes the longest to get ready?
Oh, that's easy.
Me?
Yeah.
I know, but I'm quick though. I take the longest for sure, but I'm not. I don't do that regimen thing.
She got an hour process. She got a 30-minute process, and then she got a 15-minute process.
And I'm like, which one? You know what I'm saying?
Which one you want?
The craziest thing is they all look the same. Why? But you know what? That hour one is like put music on. You know what I mean? Or I'll set up like my phone to watch the show I haven't seen in a while, and I'm glancing at that, and I'm kind of goofing off. I like the hour.
It's a mood, man.
She
You
already
gotta
yelling
look
at my
the same
stuff.
with the 10.
I definitely be
one a day.
You know, it'd be hard to keep everything organized, because like whether we got shows or we got appearances.
Like
or
I say,
he's
not messy though. Like I couldn't be with no guy that's not. Listen, I don't want to smell your balls. I'm sorry.
No,
never ever. He is one of the cleanest men I've ever met in my life. However, if it's a competition, you're gonna see a backpack in the wrong place. The hoodie is over the couch. You know what I mean? The shoes is in the middle of the living room. That's him. So that's his level of messy. It's not exactly where it was supposed to be, but it's not on the floor.
So I gotta say, outside of Love and Hip Hop, outside of being outside of the house, what do you guys like to do together?
Walk.
We work out together.
Walk.
And then
6 miles, 10 miles, walking, and never get tired.
We work out together. Her favorite thing to do is eat.
He don't want to.
I love eating too, but she take it to another level.
You know what he enjoys? He enjoys watching me be satisfied with my food.
Yeah.
He'll be sitting there with nothing on his side, and he'll be like, "It's good, babe."
I enjoy seeing her satisfied.
You got a little dance? I know I got one. I'm like,
A little food dance.
Yeah, food is so good.
You know what I'm ready to see? I want to see a spinoff with you, see.
Really?
We're gonna put that in the atmosphere.
That would be way less stressful to just have to deal with him being mad at me all the time versus all the girls.
I think a lot of people would love to see just y'all two, just everyday.
Well, it's really cool, but I don't know what people would be looking for. It wouldn't be corny or cheesy though.
No, it would just even with y'all being here, just loving on each other, entertaining, because we see so many couples fighting and carrying on. I know every day is not rainbows and unicorns, but it's fun to see a genuine couple on television. Like you guys come across amazing on camera, and then to see you in person, to see, because you know a lot of people can be like, oh, we one way on camera, and then y'all come in fussing, you sit there, motherfucker, and be all that carrying, and it's supposed to, but to just feel y'all love is so refreshing to see it.
Well, the reason nobody would see it is due to a certain respect level. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll never see. Nobody else will ever see it. You know what I'm saying? If I got something to say to her, I'm gonna pull her to the side while I get home and listen to how I feel about that.
You get in trouble all the time. Be like, what I done did?
Well, the thing you know the thing is, man.
Yo, he did something so crazy one time.
She just call a spade,
right?
And she call it exactly that. It don't always. You like,
bro, not right now.
You ain't have to say it like that.
So I have a personal question for you guys. So Marcus, you have a daughter, Brooke, you have a son. After this marriage, will we expect another little one?
Yeah.
He got baby fever.
I mean, this
super baby fever.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's gonna be really exciting.
A little brown
girl. That's my little invite to the baby
like
shower.
A little light skinned boy, just like him. How
was it working with Kevin Gates?
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. He's the ultimate professional. He's a solid, respectful individual. He's overall just a good guy. Like when you meet Gates, it's a one-on-one experience. You never met nobody like him before, and if you ever see him, you'll feel it. He's a very pure, sincere soul, and it's rare when you meet just somebody who's pure with good energy or good intention in general.
Keep his word too.
Yeah, if he said it, that's it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I know his image can get misconstrued a lot of times in the media today.
Sure.
But
Everybody's.
Gates about as solid as they come.
Right.
You know?
Well, Brooke, we know that you have a new single coming out with Bridget Kelly soon.
Swear to God.
Bridget, hurry up. Look at the camera.
I got the artwork though. It's dope. I'll have to show it to you.
Ooh,
Who would you like to work with? We're going to put that in the atmosphere for God to
You know
hear.
what?
Send God a quick DM.
This might throw y'all off, or maybe not. I gotta see. Like me, I just feel like a collab with Sade or a collab with Lauryn Hill. Like, I like to. Can I pull Anita into the studio? Like, that's how I think. Like,
so you want that old vibe? You want?
Or can I get like
I know who I want to
Untitled? Like who?
If people if people actually like know Brooke and listen to her records and know her vibe, and everybody say it's not a record with Drake would be wild. Like, because Brooke's actual style is like the female version of Drake's singing. That's more her pocket. You know what I'm saying? And that collab would be ridiculous.
Right.
Like, that'd be crazy.
Let's put
I'd
that
love to
juju
say
in the
that.
air.
Like,
Yeah.
I'd pay whatever to see that.
Uh-oh.
Right.
It's whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever. Drop it, babe.
That would be dope. That would be dope.
We thank you guys so much for
Thank
coming
you
to
for
the
having us.
studio. Let's tap to the
Pleasure.
reunion real quick. What can we expect from you guys? I know we can't talk about it, but what can we expect from you guys? From the
Coming
reunion?
up, the reunion. I'm gonna say this reunion is gonna be refreshing. That's the name I'm gonna give for it. It's always stressful. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna say it ain't gonna be no beef. But it's going to be refreshing to see the Hollywood cast come together in the way that we did yesterday.
Is it because y'all out of Hollywood and here in Atlanta?
Nah, 'cause we was in New York last year and it was hell.
We usually shoot the reunion in New York. I would just say a lot of people just matured. I'm not saying that nobody left kumbaya and now we're going to be friends.
Yeah.
I'm saying we were able to have mature conversations.
Certainly,
Did we
That's
get through the reunion?
We got through the reunion.
We got through the reunion.
Barely.
And also so you got certain people like Ray and like Nick who've been there since like season 1 release. And then you got people like A1 and Lyrica who've been there about 3 seasons. And so it's like a culmination of all of that, you know. And after a while, people just get tired of like the same shit, and so like you kind of feel that people are ready to like.
Well, that
Let it
feels
go.
good.
Yeah.
That feels good.
Refreshing. That was a good word.
Yeah. Who is you guys' favorite people outside of yourselves on the show that you be like, oh, I'm ready for their scene. I'm going to see what happens. Who are you guys' favorite storyline? To watch.
Yeah.
Yes, to watch.
I like Apple Watts.
Oh, yeah.
I like Apple
I
Watts.
love me some Apple. That is my dog.
Yeah.
For me, TT, y'all, Tiara Marie,
Tiara,
come
wow.
on.
Oh,
Tiara gonna give you a scene, honey, okay?
TT crazy in
the
real life,
scene.
though.
I love her.
One question I missed.
Mm-hmm.
After, when you found out that Tiara Marie went to see Akbar after the press conference, how did that make you feel?
I was disappointed. You know, I was just like, girl, don't do that. You know what I mean? I just hate that it
I
hate that it happened on TV.
But not even
But
in the judge sense. Because Brooke don't even judge like that.
No, I wasn't judging. I was
Brooke
just like,
was hurt for TT because she like, yo, this finna make you look wild.
You know what I was more mad about? I have been talking to TT every day, and he told me that, not her. Because I would have liked to be in the position when he said it, he like, you lying.
Yeah.
Right.
That ain't never happened.
And then it'd be like
you know what I'm saying?
time? I'm trying to catch you in the line.
He threw me off.
What was
when
you
he said
having?
that. Y'all know I'm going out there to hear him like, what lie you finna tell now? Whatever. And remember, y'all could see me in a scene like TT said, she done with you.
Right.
And he like, I was just with her. I was like,
right, I wasn't ready. No.
Yeah, I think I wanted to be a step ahead of him with my knowledge, and that's what threw me off. And in return, I was like, me and TT had words. She called me like, well, I want to know why the you. Yeah, she went off on me, and I told her, you know, you was there.
TT is Miss keep that same energy.
Right.
Along with Brooke.
Oh my God.
She keep that same energy.
Listen, do we
At all
ever?
times.
But we got through that, and it was more of a disappointment moment, but we got through it. Hey, that's her life. You know what I mean? And I wish her the best
It was-
with that situation. It's crazy.
For me, it was. I hope that in the future I get to enjoy the show, because the first season we did, I was under the microscope. I ain't like that. And then this season, like A1, that's really my partner for real.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even fun watching him go through it for real. It's like, damn,
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie, this season
tough.
was taxing.
It was
Yeah.
tough.
I had to go to God several
And you
times.
feel
Like, I
bad.
don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Lyrica pregnant for real,
Yeah.
real life, and she's stressed out. It's just
Yeah.
like, nah, you don't wish that on
Congrats.
So I
nobody.
gotta ask you
Lyrica.
guys. We see who you guys like. Is there anyone on the show that you dislike, and not to a fighting manner, but to be like, we don't have to kick it at all.
y'all stay way over there.
Yeah.
We good.
I mean, I'm a little different because like I got my core family, my crew, and my baby, I don't need to kick it with nobody.
Listen.
A1, that's my man for
A
real.
lot of these fake relationships fall off anyway. Let's just
Yeah.
keep it real. When the camera stop rolling, if ain't really somebody that you really, I always tell people, like, pay attention. You see people posting after the show, or people be like, oh my God, Brooke, I can't believe you did that to your friend. Have you ever seen me with this person before you saw us on TV together? Like, y'all gotta knock that off.
Right.
Y'all gotta stop.
Right.
That's not my friend. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
The girl side is a little messier though for guys.
Yeah.
Like Lucci, I like him for real.
We walking, hey, how are you? All right, let's get started. You my friend.
He my
okay.
bestie.
Right.
You know what
But
I'm
I mean,
Loyal to you.
I really like your character on Love and Hip Hop, because when you guys had your dad outing,
Yeah.
and Rockstar came in and he was just doing the most, and he was like, yeah, I ain't a part of this. Like, I'm just gonna go on here, y'all got it.
Y'all got
this
it.
ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Like a cute
I
exit to be
appreciate the
like,
fact that Marcus is a great guy, and they give him the space to be a great guy.
right.
Shout out to you, Marcus.
I try to.
That never
It's
happens.
hard to
Yeah.
find. It's hard to find balance on the show.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm from the South Side of Chicago, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but I'm on Love and Hip Hop, and I know what I came for.
Right,
But it's
right,
certain things that just decore me, like who I am. I'm not with that. Are you kidding me? Like, but you don't want to come off like this, like you're too cool with it. But certain
Right.
stuff be like, fam,
Knock it off.
niggas get killed like that.
Yeah,
man.
no,
Talking about
seriously.
knocking down
It got
somebody
heavy
else's
this
wife,
season.
like, fam.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we're not gonna hold this up any longer. Where can we guys? First of all, let's get into the music one more time. Tell us where we can find both of you guys' songs.
Connected is out now on all platforms for real. And the visual to it is on YouTube. And my handle is at the number 4 Brooke. Everything's there, Twitter, Instagram. So you can look for me there and find all them goodies. I do upload selfies with my baby here. And sometimes a little side preview of my little booty.
She be so big.
Little booties matter.
Little
You know
booty,
what I'm saying?
hashtag little booty.
Brooke got 2 records out, bro. Change is out too,
Oh yeah.
and that's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my nigga featuring Kevin Gates out right now. All my handles Marcus Black, but the A's are V, so NVRCUSBLBCK. And I actually got a new record coming out next month with Lil Baby. We're gonna come back to that.
Does fire.
So
Marcus is going crazy. He about to end this year with a real bang.
With a bang.
I'm here for
We
it.
here for it. All right, well, we have the prettiest petty best friend in the room.
You got the ride that I sitting right beside her.
the homeboy, the nigga, her best friend. All right, guys. So will we see you guys on another season of Love and Hip Hop? Too soon?
I always say the end of the one
He said
season is the
too soon.
worst time to talk about the next season.
We are everybody. Let me say something. Everybody quits.
Everybody quit.
Everybody quit at the reunion.
Oh, don't I know
We
it,
all
child.
done.
If you
All right.
I never do another season. This my last season.
Because you shooting for 9 months.
Yeah.
You know, it's like how so the worst time to talk about if you gonna have kids again.
Going back to work.
It's
And
like-
right after you done had a kid,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, God. Well, y'all already know it's your boy Q with WTNT's 107.7. I got my right hand country cutie Case in the building.
Yay.
Case, where can we find you at, boo?
You can find me on Instagram at @pieceofcase_.
And mine's is Quentin Harris 21. That's QUENTINHARRIS 21. Y'all keep it locked. Remember, guys, continue to chase your dreams. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Why? Because dreams are real. Catch us each and every Tuesday from 7 to 10 p.m. on WTNT's 107.7. Q in the streets.
Oh, they built for